Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Yo guys, what's up? This is Alec from Blackhouse Vapor Company, and we are trying something a little different today. We are actually going to go outside. Isn't that crazy? We're gonna go outside. The reason we're going outside, oh, whew. Okay, we got that exposure taken care of. Now, the reason that we're outside today is because I don't know if you guys are from Utah or not, but we're not allowed to vape inside anymore in Utah. It used to be a thing that you would be able to vape in the vape shops and you could try juices out that way and everyone could kind of hang out and have a good time with each other. I mean, it's been a while. If you guys have noticed in our videos, we stopped vaping in our videos that we shoot in the shop quite a while ago, and that is the reason why, because of regulations in Utah. So we are outside now and we're going to be doing a couple of quick juice reviews outside. So I guess we gotta find somewhere pretty to do these. All right, I'll be right back. All right, what do you guys think? Decent spot? I think it's pretty decent. Looks pretty good to me. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's get started. I'm actually gonna be doing a series of 3 quick juice reviews in the next couple of minutes here, basically in the next 10 or so minutes, in rapid succession. And what I want to cover in this first video is my favorite savory flavor so far of 2020. And my favorite savory flavor so far is going to be Slash by Blackhouse Vapor Company. Now, Slash by Blackhouse Vapor Company is one of those awesome savory juices if you're into someone who really doesn't like a sweet vape at all, someone who is more looking for an actual substitute for cigarettes, or maybe someone who is just not a sweet person. They might like vaping over cigarettes. They may have never tried a cigarette, but if you're someone who just doesn't like sweet things, then I would say Slash is gonna be an awesome juice for you. Starting off with the flavor profile, Slash is kind of a very vanilla dominant savory flavor. It almost has little hints, a little hint of like a nice sweet tobacco, but obviously being a tobacco flavor, it's still not overpoweringly sweet. It's just a nice tinge of sweet with a kind of mild tobacco taste. And then the vanilla cuts through really nicely. It's a good savory blend of vanilla. It's not overly sweet, and honestly, it's one of my favorite flavors when I'm just not in the mood for something sweet. This flavor is absolutely fantastic in the mornings with a cup of coffee or something like that, maybe with a donut. This flavor really suits that type of timing very well, that type of scenario very well. Or if you're just someone who constantly, or if you're just someone who really doesn't like sweet things in general, I think you're really gonna like Slash by Blackhouse Vapor Company. Now, they sell it both in a 15 ml bottle with Nick salts, 24 milligram. They also sell it in 30 and 60 ml bottles, 0, 3, and 6 milligrams. So I would highly recommend, if you guys are into savory, kind of less sweet flavors and you haven't tried out Slash, give it a go. It's honestly one of my favorites. If you've ever tried Rig Reserve Roustabout, this flavor is very similar to Rig Reserve Roustabout, which was one of my favorite flavors back in the day. Now, in terms of temperatures that this juice plays nicely with, I would say it's more broad range than a lot of sweet flavors. Sweet flavors I generally like to keep at a higher temperature. I think they vape better, and generally the flavors come through more purely if you vape it at a high temperature, but with savory flavors, I think you have a lot more leeway. So I've been vaping this like medium temperature. I tend to like hotter vapes in general, but I've been vaping this at like a medium to a high temperature and having really great success. I have tried it on lower temperatures as well. I still don't think the flavors came through as well as they do when you crank it up just a little bit, but it certainly does still vape well at low temperatures. So this is kind of just an all across the spectrum flavor. Okay, so where does this fit into my like kind of daily rotation? What's my own personal opinion on this flavor? Well, I've already kind of sprinkled it in quite a bit, right? I didn't give you guys a very good flavor profile, and that's because I was already sprinkling in a bunch of my own opinions on the flavor, but I personally think that this is an all-day vape, and that's just, again, that's my own personal opinion, right? Like, if you are someone who loves savory flavors like I do, I would say this flavor is going to be an all-day vape for you as well. Now, if you're someone who is more into the fruity types of flavors, you're more into the candy-esque flavors, this may not be a flavor for you, or if it is, it may not be an all-day vape type of flavor. But for me, it's definitely an all-day vape. It's just so smooth, so nice and mellow, not overpowering on any of the different kind of flavor profiles that this juice has. It's just overall amazing. So good, and it's so nice to be filming outside. It's warm out here. I mean, obviously it's quite snowy. If you guys know, we're in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're in Sugar House, and it's quite cold, but it's nice and sunny back here. So if you're into savory flavors, Slash by Blackhouse Vapor Company, definitely one of those flavors that you've just got to try. Thanks for watching, guys. This was Alec from Blackhouse Vapor Company, and we'll see you on the next one.
Are you listening? Damn.